So I count myself really lucky to have been able to play some of the greatest vintage guitars of all time. I've played a lot of really awesome ones over the years, and especially over the past couple of years. And in playing those instruments, it's really interesting. The ones that commanded the highest value on a price tag were the ones that had provenance, which is the stories, and it had pictures and being in the player's hands, if it was a famous player or even just the family of the original owner that gigged it around a little bit wherever he was from. Those are the guitars that people really want to buy. The ones that have all the hang tags, sure, but the ones that have the pictures of somebody's grandfather or great-grandfather playing it in his early days. This morning I had a lady drop off a couple of guitars from her college years. She's a grandmother now. She's got a recently retired husband. She's got grandkids running around, and she just wanted them to get back in playing shape. One's a 12-string, one's a 6-string, and while they may not be holy grail vintage instruments, I think these are some of the most valuable guitars that I've handled. So this one is a 1970s Ovation acoustic. I'm not 100% sure. The model's on the inside. I don't think it's fairly important. You could go buy one of these if you could find one that was still in playable shape and probably not spend a ton of money. But she has so many stories and so many memories tied up in this guitar. She got it in college. It's got all kinds of pictures and memorabilia from that time, old buttons and just different things that remind her of that time period. These have been sitting in a closet for a while, so neither of them are what I would call in playable condition until I just worked on this one for a little bit. Just needed a little bit of love, and she's looking forward to getting back to playing them. And so this reminded me, as we all go through the journey of different gear and instruments that inspire us, that there are going to be those things that 30, 40 years from now remind us of the time that we are currently living in. The good, the bad, the crazy, the sleepless nights, the kids running around making all kinds of racket so I can't record guitar, or whatever it may be. Those are the instruments that are going to be the most valuable because they remind us of the life that we are living and have lived. And I think that's something worth remembering. Music brings us together, and in fact, memories associated with music tend to be the last to go, even in Alzheimer's and dementia patients, which I've always found so interesting. You'll sometimes forget family members' names, but you'll remember every word to Amazing Grace or similar songs that were really important in your life. And so I hope this inspires you today, not to go buy a new piece of gear, not to go and spend a bunch of money on something, or to spend a bunch of mental energy wondering what you're going to do to be able to buy that next thing. I hope this finds you in a place where you are now grateful and you're considering the things in life that are really, really important. I love guitar as much as the next person, but I think instruments like this Ovation, the ones that our kids remember us playing and remember playing around on and having the pictures on the wall of them playing early on, are going to be the ones that are the most valuable. I'm probably never going to own a 1958 Burst Les Paul. I'm probably never going to own a golden era Fender Stratocaster. But I am going to have guitars that I played on the floor with my daughter with, and I think those are the most important. So, waxed a little philosophical in today's video, but I hope it finds you well, and I hope to see you in the next one.